Hey guys, what's going on? It's DaleyGaming here, and I am back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2 The Galaxy at War Mod, and this is actually a very exciting day because a new update was released. About 2 days ago, there was a new Galaxy at War Mod update. Not for the general public, this was just for testers, which I am one of, but I think there will be a public update soon-ish because usually whenever there's a tester update, maybe a month or two after there's a public update. Either way, not a ton of stuff was changed, but a lot of the character models were, which I'm really excited about. As you can see here, this is the 327th Sky Corps. I just decided to pick one random clone corps, or Legion, whatever, but they all have, pretty much all of them actually, have updates. They're a lot more battle scarred now. Their armor is a little bit more detailed, as we can see here. These guys really just look like the epitome of badass. Like, oh, they look awesome. So these guys have been all updated, which I think is just epic. And most of the clones were too. So we'll be seeing those, some more of those in my videos over the next few months. I have actually pre-recorded a ton of videos that are going to be uploading in January-ish with the previous version of the mod, which is still a great version, but we won't be able to see like the epicness that is these epic clones. We'll be seeing the older models, but that's okay. I'll be sure to cycle in some of the new stuff as well. And also, if you can notice here, these aren't your average battle droids. These are grim droids, I guess. I don't actually know the lore behind these guys. I don't know when they popped up. I don't know why they popped up. I don't know who they are. If someone in the comment section can tell me who the grim droids are, I'd be very interested, because these guys look fascinating. They look like zombies, or like droids that have just been, like, rusted away in some old school CIS factory that just decided they needed more troops, so they brought on some old units or something like that. They look creepy as heck, though. They really, really do. So either way, let's get into this video. Enough of me rambling. I'm sorry if this is a long intro. But basically, we've got the 327 Sky Corps, a very, very small amount of them. This is just some random radio outpost, as we can see here, but it is of the utmost importance because they need to send a signal that these Grim Droids are going to be invading this planet here. And so they've set up a defense the best they could on this radio outpost, and they've got to defend it from these Grim Droids that are coming in. They won't be getting any reinforcements. They're pretty much stuck up here, and we'll have to see how they do. They do have two of these laser turrets, which are actually pretty awesome. They should be able to get the job done pretty nicely, but I mean, they're just going to be overwhelmed by droids most likely. There's 20 to a squad, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squads, I think, give or take 7. So, I mean, that's 140 droids. That's a lot against, I don't know, maybe 30 or 40 clones. Maybe less, 30 probably. So we'll see how this goes. I think it's going to be pretty epic. Place your bets in the comment section who you think is going to win, or you can just watch. I don't care. It's up to you. But let's go into slow-mo here for the first bit. Just so we can see all the cool action, man. Cool. Alright. Alright, how do we, what angle do we want to get? We want to get like an epic clone shot here. So we'll go in like this, I guess. And we will press start. And, hopefully the clones do start firing. Yep, okay. So fire has commenced at this radio outpost here. And, looks like machine guns going off, blasters going off. Pretty much just trying to wipe out as many droids as they can in these opening shots, because the opening shots are, of course, when the clones will be the strongest, and then they'll start losing some men, and they'll trickle down. If they can keep these machine guns up and running for as long as possible, that will be in their best interest, because once these go down, the clones are going to be, in some trouble. And the droids completely targeted that one and wiped out the man commanding it. This one's still alive, though, still firing into that group of droids, taking a couple of them out, but not many. These Grim droids are actually, I think they might be better than your average battle droid, because they're not going down super easy, from what I can tell. I mean, we are in slow-mo, but still. Yeah, this one's still alive here. It is not firing, though. Come on, dude, you gotta Oh, it's reloading. Here, I want to do a little spurt over here. Oh, that's fun. That is fun. Right there. Oh, yeah. Alright, that's enough of that. He can take over again. Let's go into normal speed again. There you go. Alright, and look at that. That thing is rapid fire. Oh my god. Oh, a ton of the 327 Skycore going down there. Yeah, they're taking a couple losses now. The Grim Droids are as well, though. That cannon up there is deadly. And, ooh, a big grenade there. Could potentially wipe out a couple of them, but luckily they managed to run away a little bit. But they are taking some heavy fire up top here. I think the big part of the defense is when the droids are going to be cresting the hill up here. And that's when the clones will have a very nice line of fire on them. This sniper rifle clone is attempting to do some work, but it's tough. There is a bit of a grenade fest going down here. Grenades getting tossed to and fro. It's not every day you get to use the term to and fro. It's a fun term, I have to say. A lot of droids just kind of stuck on the crest of the hill here, or the bottom of the hill, not the crest. But you know, more and more are working their way up, actually managing to kill a lot of the clones. But you know what? These guys are brave. These are some tough clones. I think the 327th is pretty well renowned for its abilities. These Grim Droids are pretty cool, I gotta say. They're creepy looking, but like, sort of adds to the Star Wars feel of mysterious space, you know, things. I don't know. These are some weird droids. I did actually. Okay, so this is being recorded on the 16th of December, and yesterday I did go out and see Star Wars: The Last Jedi. And I've heard there's like been a lot of critics of it, which is kind of weird because I freaking loved it. And this is probably going to be, you know, released a month or so after it's being recorded because I schedule my videos pretty weirdly and pretty late. So I do apologize for that. But I mean, if you've seen it by now, I won't spoil anything just in case I do have subs who are watching and haven't seen it yet, or you know, I end up uploading this sooner rather than later. I'm not totally sure. You know, I work out my schedule pretty randomly, but I love that movie. That was really great. I thought it was a good Star Wars movie. Like, it was wonderful. We got a bit of a stalemate here. I would personally give it a 9.9 out of 10. My only problem with it was there was not enough Jar Jar Binks. Duh. Jar Jar makes or breaks a Star Wars movie. We all know it's true. Alright, these droids are getting more and more stuck. That guy just took it in the face there. We got grenades coming in some more. Every once in a while, one or two of them tries to come in. Oh, did all of those boxes just go down? They blew up their crates, man. Oh, you hate to see it. Hate to see it. Alright. We're just kind of getting this awkward lull of back and forth grenading here. Eventually, these droids have to come up the mountain, though. The clones are getting some nice picks on them as they really try and get up here. When will they figure out this rock is not proper cover? Yeah, they're having a struggle. How many kills does this one clone have? Because he seems to be like taking care of most of them. 11. Wow, it's a good amount for one single clone. That guy's got none. This guy's got 8. That's pretty good. 3. 2. 1. None. 7. 7's pretty good. And he's even like outside of the compound, which is kind of funny. And look, he must have taken out this droid right here. Creeped up on him. Tried to kamikaze him. Alright, the droids are not coming up. Oh, and here we go. We got another assault coming in. Honestly, I thought it was either going to be the clones get completely wiped out, like immediately, or, you know, it's a 2-minute battle and they still get wiped out. I never thought that the clones actually really stood a chance here over such a large force of droids. They're not really moving up, though. I think we have to, oh, well, there's some fighting going on. I think we have to move the battle along by pushing some droids forward, and that involves me plugging in the old extension here, switching over to Team 2. I'm plugging the old extension, plugging my mouse back in, and then, only then can we move them up. The process of me doing that is pretty crazy. Alright, so we're just sending one squad up here. See if we can get the battle going again. Because it did have a bit of a lull. It looks like pretty much all those droids got wiped out. And now the clones are starting to grenade yet again. Wiping out more and more droids. Man, these droids are having a hell of a struggle. I think we gotta reroute all these droids that are just stuck over here. We'll remove them around a little bit because they're just... Oh god, I hit the minimap. Oh shit. Okay, no, don't go all the way over there, guys. Go this way. Hitting the minimap when you're in Control-Alt-Shift-D mode is just the worst because there's no HUD, so you can't tell. Okay, so there should be more droids coming up now. Hopefully, there should be... Yeah, there's a group of them coming up on the flank, which is kind of logically like what the droids would attempt to do. And the clones are actually getting some very, very good shots on them. Even though they did have the cover of like a couple rocks and some brush in there, they didn't really stand a chance. A couple clones actually going down there as the droids sort of step up a bit more and actually try and push the clones, but they're still just hanging out a little too much. I think we gotta put the squeeze on the clones a little bit here. We'll really start getting at them. Okay, sending a big droid force forward. See if the droids actually manage to do anything here. But they're just getting crushed. This is just such a good choke point for the clones. Oh man. Yeah, droids are dwindling. They are down to like one squad maybe. Let's just launch them forward. See if they can actually do some damage here. And it looks like they immediately get wiped out. Come on guys, you can do it. I believe in you. Man, I did not expect the clones to do well in this at all. I really thought they were just gonna die immediately. And I thought as the second it was gonna be over was when these blaster turrets are gone. But no, even with the blaster turrets gone, they held their own really well. That was actually it, I think. Yeah, that was it for the droids. 140 droids completely crushed by, I don't know, like, yeah, I think 30 clones maybe? Tops 40? I mean... These clones wrecked house. They really destroyed them. Let's go over the losses here. So yellow are the droids, red are the clones, and as we can see, like, the droids didn't actually take that many losses at the bottom of the hill here, but once they started getting into this choke point, they went down in droves. We've got our little flanking squad over here. They went down pretty immediately as well. In terms of clones, not actually that many died. I'd say maybe 10 to 15 of them died, and most of them were all just here on the front lines. The back lines actually held extremely well, even after some of their cover was gone, stuff like that. So this radio base is still functional, and they're going to call for reinforcements and warn the Republic that these demon droids are here. Grim droids, I think they're called again. So either way, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you did, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.